likes podcasts. We like podcasts. It's the Lonely Island Seth Meyers podcast.
Quaidum. All four of us are here.
A quaidum, yeah.
A quaidum, but Keeve got real nervous right before we started, which is weird this late in the run of the pod. He got so nervous.
He got so nervous he ran away like a shy guy.
He ran away like a shy guy.
Because of the diarrhea.
Seth, can I just circle back? Can it just be a quorum?
Yeah, I think that might be it, right? Don't get fancy with it. Just when you say quorum, know that we are shortening quaid to Q.
It can't be a quaidum.
Yeah.
Could it be a quaidum?
Keeve's back.
Or just a quaidum?
A quaidum?
But that doesn't sound very good.
What do you think? Quorum, when all four quaids are here, Keeve did not plug in, and here he comes.
Oh, you're drinking some sort of energy drink and making a really chill face.
I'm fucking ready, you guys.
Oh, no.
Hey, I did Smart List for the first time.
Oh.
And I don't know if you had this experience, Andy, when you did it, but I felt great because when I got on, those three dudes also took forever to figure out the tech. And they're like deep into the run.
Deep, yeah.
They're deep into the run. And,
and this is the microphone? This is it?
Now, by the way, Arnett was the one who had it on lock. Like Arnett,
Well, he's the only one I can do an impression of.
he's been doing VO work for so long. I feel like that guy, it just walks around with a jack. He can jack into anything like the Matrix and just like fully be doing perfect VO anywhere.
Yeah.
Was he pissed off that other people weren't set to jet?
He was exactly the sort of restrained, polite you would expect from him.
A fun game when you're hanging with Arnett is trying to trick him into saying the phrase premium grade.
Premium grade.
How's that beef? It's pretty good. Would you say it's premium grade?
That was a good premium grade.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, Yorm, you're having a giant Red Bull again, but I will say
new
I did a little
flavor.
research because I saw one the other day.
Yeah.
They're the same amount of caffeine as a normal little Red Bull. There's just more juice.
Oh, wait, is that true?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucked then. I got to go back to the store. See you guys later.
More juice.
Yeah, more red juice.
More red juice. They put more red juice in it.
It's the juice of a bull.
Well, the juice is still loose, fellas. Let me tell you.
I was talking to a 16-year-old boy, and he told me yellow edition's the shit.
It's the
That's
one
you
best
want.
one. Yeah, I was just trying this one to switch it up.
Yellow
Yeah.
edition. Like, by the way, that is the greatest sign that I'm an old man is that yellow edition to a future generation sounds good.
It actually comes perfectly on the heels of our 250th celebration of America because there's nothing more American that screams freedom than yellow edition Red Bull.
So, but you're having red edition right now?
I'm fucking with red.
And now, does that taste like traditional Red Bull or no? It is something else, right?
It doesn't. There's more red juice in this one.
Got it.
Interesting.
How many other people do you think have said, I was talking to a 16-year-old boy and he said yellow edition was the shit right before Chris Hansen busted their door in?
Well, that's why I brought so many of them.
That's why I brought a six-pack over.
Just
Yeah.
pulling it out of a black plastic bag.
Yeah.
yeah.
Keith, where did you find this 16-year-old?
It was a
What do you have there?
It was-
yellow edition Red Bull. Why do you have that, Akiva? He said it was the shit. I want to talk to my lawyer.
It slaps.
It's Liz's cousin's son. So where do you put that? Is that a
I mean, I think if you're Chris Hansen, like right before the commercial break.
yeah, that's where you put it. Thank you.
We'll be right back with more of Akiva's explanation.
If you didn't know, that sound was me slow clapping Seth.
Did you see the trailer for the Rob Pattinson
Fuck yeah.
movie?
It's about it, right?
Yeah.
Did you audition for that one, Seth?
I did.
Yeah, Seth, did you read for that? How did it sound?
Hello, knock knock. Knock knock. Hello. I'll just take out the Red Bulls. Looking forward to seeing you face to face. You know what? I'm gonna go. I think this is
we'll
gonna
call
really.
you. We'll call you.
Also, I just think this is a real. It does not jibe with my sort of on-screen persona. It's gonna be really hard to do late night.
Wait, sorry. For those of us that don't know about this, what is the trailer?
It sees what show was The Catch a Predator? Was that Dateline?
Yeah, it was Dateline, To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, Billy used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a show in the early 2000s?
Well, SNL's been on since the 70s. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that helpful?
God, that's crazy.
Is he catching predators or is he the predator?
No, he's catching predators, but not Predator, not Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator.
I was going to say, that's a great title for a new Predator movie.
Because it's hard to catch Predator, obviously, for a million reasons.
I almost feel like that joke has been done a couple times. I don't want to speak out of turn.
Well, not to me.
Has it been?
Somebody did it to the point
I'm
that
gonna find
If
it on
that was
YouTube
the
right
third
now.
act of the A24 Rob Pattinson To Catch a Predator movie, it would be
Yeah,
all
the
time.
last Predator was a Predator.
I want to say there was a documentary about To Catch a Predator that did not frame To Catch a Predator in a good light, insofar as it was not actually helping catch predators. It was just
And that documentary was called Alien versus Predator.
Okay, I think I found it.
I'm helpful today, Seth. I'm helpful.
Yeah, you're on
It's
that,
from
yeah.
Team Friendship, and it's 7 years ago. It has a full 2,000 views, and it's called To Catch the Predator with
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
There you go.
2,000 views, though, so I don't think this is the one you were thinking of. But suffice to say, somebody did something. It looks like it's shot in a backyard on home video
Yep.
camera.
I
Fantastic.
feel like at some point maybe it was written up at the table when we were at the show and didn't happen or something.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I wrote it. I forgot. I wrote it.
it was yours.
No way to know if he's kidding.
We had a long text chain where Bjorn was angry about something, and then we found out it was something that happens 2 years in the future of the episode we were talking about.
But I am fucking pissed. So
you are.
guys-
You're coming in hot.
You're
about
going to
that.
hold on to that for 2
Hold
years.
on to that rage, Yarm. Hold on to that. Use it.
Now, if you were going to try to catch the Predator, what do they bait him with? What is he like?
Right?
What does he like? I mean, I think he just likes, the blood, right?
Men
No, like teen chicks in like Catholic schoolgirl outfits.
or tough guys, with miniguns.
But they didn't. They had Jesse the Body Ventura dress up like one of those because they didn't have any ladies on the thing. Seriously, I remember. By the way, Hader did a Jesse the Body Ventura that he and Klein wrote. Do you remember that? It was just again the smallest observation that Bill made about Jesse Ventura because he had like a. What would you
And
call
then what happened?
And then what happened? Yeah, it was like a conspiracy show. People would say something crazy about like aliens building the pyramids, and he'd be like, "And then what happened?" And that was all he said.
Seth, if I was a piece of shit, which I'm not, I would have made a joke about Chris Hansen being like, "You don't look like you've gone for puberty yet," and then Jesse Ventura as a teenage girl going, "I ain't got time to bleed." But I would never say that because I'm not a piece of shit.
No, you're not a piece of shit. You haven't been. I know I've established that my wife thought it was totally fine to play Piece of Shit Car by Adam Sandler to our kids.
Right.
And of course, it's immediately their favorite song of all time.
And your favorite reggae song.
Yes, my favorite reggae song. I didn't realize I just heard it in the wrong order, so I thought Bob Marley had been inspired by that.
Right. Classic Turbo White.
Classic Turbo Way. But I picked up my daughter the other day, who's still under 5, and she was upset because she thought Alexi was picking her up, and so she was in the backseat crying, and she was so upset. And she goes, "I get to pick what song?" And I was like, "What song?" And she's like, "Adam Sandler." And I'm like, "Oh man." I go, which Adam Sandler song? She's like, "Piece of Shit Car."
That's his dream come true.
It's a dream come true. There was a lot of time. I mean, again, I guess I don't even remember that we were begging for it, but we have obviously Yorms, Thorns, Keeves, Peeves, like just a million people pitched them for you, Andy.
Oh, yeah, I did ask to be hit in the titties.
Yeah, what do you got?
Could I just do them real fast and just say yes, no?
Rattle them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, rattle them off.
Andy's not a fan of these.
Close, but no.
Andy's bandies.
I don't understand it.
Andy's angries.
Doesn't quite work.
Berg's blurgs.
Don't hate it.
Sam Dams. Andy's panties, parentheses, in a bunch.
Creative.
Samberg's perturbs.
No, it doesn't rhyme.
Drew's stews.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Andy's tanties. I have no idea. Andy's sour candies. Andrew's no can do's.
Yeah, but it's not Andrew, right?
Yeah, no, it's
it
not.
could be, I guess.
Having to force you into Andrew for the purposes of the rhyme seems a little weird.
Is Andy's Tandies the one you didn't know? I think it's for a tantrum.
Oh, yeah,
well,
tanties.
that's better.
Trees? I don't. It doesn't.
Tanties, like Andy's Tanties, like a tantrum. He's having his little tandy.
It sounds pervy, though.
Tanty.
Yeah, Andy's panties.
Andy's not dandies. Sandburns.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Andy's damn these.
It would be Sam Burns. But
Yeah, Sam Burns, right? Of course, I should have made that change before I read
yeah,
it.
thanks for not knowing how to spell my name, Quaid.
Andy's reprimandies.
It's getting better.
So what do we got? Andy's.
There were 3 that he liked.
Yeah. Andrew's no can do's. Andy's reprimandies. What was the other one?
No, there was an early one that was like the
Berg's blurgs? Was that one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Berg's Blurgs. Berg's Blurgs is the cleanest. The other 2 are more convoluted, which is much in line with my taste.
Andy's nuts. That doesn't. Nuts aren't really.
I don't really
something-
understand.
And then someone's like, if he was willing to do it, as an impression, Cage's rages. So we just switch you to Nick Cage.
I see.
And you complain about things. That seems like a lot of work.
Also, like, I feel like it's redundant.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Dude, Cage's rages is, it's like jumbo. It's not jumbo shrimp. It's like jumbo whales.
Jumbo whales.
And you never hear someone say jumbo whales for that reason.
Yeah. Somebody said, again, I think we're very happy with Keefe's piece, but somebody said Schaefer's Chafers, but of course that it's Schaffer. And so they would have to be Schaffer's Chaffers.
Chaffers, chaffers.
You got to switch off, though, don't you? Kind of.
I allow people, as we've discussed, to say anything. So
Schaefer's
but
Chafers
I don't
is
say
very
it to
good,
myself usually.
Sure.
Also, just again, if we were looking for, more slang for the pod, pulling a hamstring is when we get a voice note for John Hamm. Okay. So I didn't hate that.
I think it would have to be multiple voice notes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What's the one on your show for you, for reals? Your late night show? The classic one from Update?
You burnt?
Also?
There's You Burn.
Well, You Burn.
I don't really, there's not
yeah.
like a Seth, there's not one for Seth.
Like, what the fuck are you thinking
I
one?
don't really have one. I think, you know what you're thinking is Dennis Miller's I Don't Want to Get Off on a Rant. I think you've once again conflated
Oh,
me.
that must be what you're thinking of, Keith.
Yeah, that's got
Or New Rules? Was it New Rules? That's Bill Murray.
Yeah. It was that at the end you always had your new rules that you made.
I mean, there's really.
There's really.
Is that what you're trying to think of?
Yeah. Seth. Yeah, really is actually what I was thinking of.
That's like Seth being like, what was your song? Something about a boat?
Yeah, exactly. But I couldn't remember really.
Cornerstone shit here of a good friend.
I'm in a boat.
But it's not a closer look, and the point is that we haven't even thought about what's Seth's. Is my point.
Well, Seth's
But
always
really
pissed off.
is kind of one.
I'm a guy who's I'm in a good mood most of the time.
Oh, right. Or that.
I ran into Kristen Wiig and told her that we played Rockabilly.
Oh, and?
And she told me exactly what I wanted to hear, which is her and James Anderson send that to each other all the time. I was like, it is the platonic ideal of a James and Kristen sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like their Wish It Would Rain or something, or do they just purely love it? And
I think they might purely love it. No,
Yeah.
but there was a real, I should say, Wig's memory of it is, oh, that one's nuts.
That says
When
a
someone
lot.
who celebrates things being nutty,
yeah.
someone who never ever tried to write down the middle when they say one of their things is nuts, I think
was
that's a
off
good
the rails.
indicator as to where.
Isn't it fascinating, though? Like, all her stuff is kind of nuts the same amount, but some of them just make total sense to people and some are more challenging.
Yes, whereas they all make the same amount of sense to her when she's writing them.
Correct. Forte as well.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you see? I had to send. I sent a clip to Forte because Weezer was on Fallon, and Rivers Cuomo was in a full Man of Gold outfit.
Oh.
It really looked like Forte's Heart of Gold guy.
Did he say he suck cock for that face paint?
Yeah, how did he get the face paint? Did anyone
They
ask?
didn't ask. The song was not about that, so I don't think he was as willing to own it as Forte's Heart of Gold guy.
Ooh, I suck cock for the face paint.
But Forte said he was going to sue, and then I wrote back Coyote versus Weezer because that movie's finally coming out
Finally, when is it coming out? Can we promote it?
Is it like this weekend? It must be soon.
this weekend.
August 28th.
Forte is in a movie called Coyote versus Acme. So you know what? I bet you're hearing this in time to see it.
This is promotion. This is good promotion.
Yeah, it's perfect timing. This is a movie that was shot and then shelved due to the many, what would you call them, bookkeeping loopholes that certain studios use.
Yeah, it was caught in the Warner Brothers merger where they were kind of, I think there's a legal window where when you merge companies, you're allowed to kill redundancies and get huge tax write-offs.
Yes.
That you don't necessarily have on a day-to-day operating of a business where you can't just take write-downs.
That's what they did to Batgirl, right? Most famously.
Yeah.
Batgirl was the other one.
Yep.
Basically, they then had to be purchased at a price that was more than the tax write-off they would get. So you were saying, oh, just sell it to somebody for $1 so it can come out in the theater. But the minute they would sell it, they would not have the
They would
ability
lose
to take.
$60 million or something.
Right. There was a time where it seemed as though this movie would never come out, and everybody is greatly relieved, us included.
Can you guys guess what company bailed out the movie?
Ketchup.
Yeah, great.
Acme.
And it's not pronounced ketchup.
Yorm got it.
No, it's not the cat's eye of movie savers.
It was Ketchup Entertainment. You know Ketchup Entertainment.
They got money.
Who are they?
I don't know. They were like, they had a weird thing. They didn't need it for a tax write-off. They were in a Brewster's Millions situation.
Yeah, they had to burn the money
They
off.
received a lot of money. They had to spend it all or else they wouldn't get any of it.
Yeah, they had like 250 million, and we're like, "Good luck. You have 1 day to spend it." And they're like, "That's impossible. You get $1 billion if you can burn through this 250."
Even if they can't afford it, they got us talking. They made a splash. That was the whole plan.
Somebody wrote in the comments, I told my 21-year-old daughter that Seth Meyers said Cat's Eye stole dance moves from The Creep. Mm-hmm. And her response was, no, Unc. So I got to figure out what that means.
Oh, interesting. It's weird, Seth. As soon as you said 21-year-old, Akiva, like, checked out.
Checked out.
Checked out or perked up?
Yeah, or checked in.
Whatever.
What are you talking about?
Oh, too old?
That's way too old, yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't know nothing about that yellow Red Bull.
It slaps.
She wants like wine.
This was like a nephew I was talking to on a family vacation.
He ain't spending wine money.
I just said I just kept it vague because it's not a nephew. I don't know what a
Look,
cousin's kid is.
It's the weekend. The air conditioning's not working in the room I'm in. I'm just letting it fly, dude.
Oh, jeez.
I'm so glad you're here this week, Keeve, because I got it last week. So good luck.
Somebody said Declan did remind them a little bit of your character in The Mirror with Elliot Page.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that's almost like Declan after he dies, he becomes that zombie.
He makes some of the same face expressions, I would say. The doofy stuff.
I don't know, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me,
Okay.
the embodier of these like nuanced characters.
Yep. Keep going.
I was gonna say it's like not exactly saying going to the well. It's like a different thing you're going to.
Yeah. It's like different parts of a stream and everyone's pissing in the stream.
When you just go, I'm going to the piss stream,
And I'm
again.
just scooping my little teacup, my little thermos top, all up and down the piss river.
Hey, we talked about Disney acting school, and a couple of people in the comments said their favorite line. We cut because we played a lot of the sketch, and then we cut it because it was a visual gag. But it was say always enter. What was it? Always say your first line on action while you're entering a room. Mm-hmm. And it was Taryn saying that somebody just died. And then Keenan came in as Raven Simone on a scooter and screamed, the funeral's Monday. Let's just play that clip now that we've explained the physical comedy behind it.
Yeah, it's a good clip.
Entering on a scooter.
Did you hear Cody's great-grandmother died?
The funeral's Monday.
Bo and Yang is...
Boo! Right? You guys are all with me, right?
Sure.
It's so hot in here.
Bo and Yang is O'Mary on Broadway.
Oh my God.
And somebody pointed out that means that now 2 out of 3 of the judges in Sushi Glory Hole have played Mary Todd.
Keenan's up next.
It's possible.
Keenan, Bowen's gonna crush, and Keaton would be super fun to watch doing it.
Keenan?
God.
I have my doubts that Keenan will do it, but
God,
Keenan,
we pick good judges.
you covered a lot of years there with those 3 judges.
I guess you could almost say we're like kingmakers.
They were basically unknowns.
We're kind of like kingmakers too. Like they all have careers now. Like I don't want to take credit, but
It's like, would you call it a game changer?
oh, for sure. Being the judges in Sushi Glory Hole, yeah.
That's when it pops
Really?
up.
Let's get voice notes from them and about how it changed their lives.
Let's get voice notes. Seth, you do it.
Okay. With that preamble?
Oh, for sure. Spend time on the text.
So this is an interesting thing. Somebody wrote in a very good question about how you guys were so spooked out by Widow's Bay and also
still.
weapons. It came up that weapons was maybe going to be too scary.
Oh, yeah.
And they said, I feel like the fact that you guys work on movies would make you less scared of them.
Nope.
Because you know how the sausage is made.
Nope.
You know, behind the scenes.
No, but we work on movies because we believe in magic, the magic of cinema.
Got it.
And when people do their jobs well, as in Widow's Bay, you get fucking transported, bro. That's the whole sell. That's why we work on it.
I'm bought in.
That was basically what they're saying. Like, so you're completely divorced from the technical aspect of filmmaking of which you are closely familiar with.
If the editing is bad and it's shot poorly, then no. Then I'm like, what is this shit?
That's not a ghost.
But then when it's done well, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's the fucking clown! Get the fuck out!
God, that was the scariest part. My God.
Oh my God!
But it didn't even matter. I knew it was coming the whole time.
Nah,
and I was
bro.
appreciating the lighting. I was appreciating the editing.
They
and I'm
crushed
like,
it.
oh God, he's down there. Oh, here it comes. All right. Any second now. And then it does. And I go, yep, too spooky.
Wait, does it actually make sense even in the storytelling, or is it just cool to have a clown? Like, does it? I can't remember.
No, it's. I mean, it makes sense. I don't want to be spoiling it for people who haven't seen episode 2.
I just remember being like, oh God, I don't even care.
It makes sense.
It makes
I
sense
mean,
if you believe that he's seeing a ghost and has been talking to it all night.
I bought into that.
Yeah, and having it a
Yeah.
whole evening listening to records and hanging out downstairs having whiskey and like chatting and playing Scrabble with one
Oh
another.
God, it's scary talking about it.
I really like that Neil Casey bit too of like how long he was clearly in the hotel room every time they closed it for like 5 seconds.
And it was just torn to shreds.
Yeah. And he was trying really hard to pretend like it had just been a minute because he didn't want it to like hurt his business. Somebody said, I don't know if you guys have seen this already, but Megaplex has Hot Rod in their America 250 montage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What's the first word you said?
Megaplex?
What's
I
Megaplex?
hope they had Red Bull Red on there too. Two great American things.
Yeah, Yorm loves the 250.
Oh, it's a movie theater chain. We don't have those over here.
All this America 250 talk really makes you think, like, we're a pretty young nation.
Yeah, that's
You know?
true. It's like it's a grand experiment.
We're just getting started. Don't count us out. We're just getting started.
We're barely a sapling.
We're just getting great again.
What was your, somebody wrote in, and I can't believe I don't know the answer for this. What were your bar mitzvah themes?
Oh, well, I didn't have
No,
one.
none of us bar mitzvahs.
had one.
Okay, great.
Because you just took that money. Actually, no. What would you do, Kiv? You like traded it in for like a skateboard lesson or something?
My mom, like a year before you would do that, said I would complain every week when I had to go to the class. And she was like, you know what? It's in 1 year and you have to want this for yourself at this point, after forcing me for a long time to go. And she's like, so it's your decision. And then I never went back.
Peace out.
Yeah, you can't give a kid that choice.
No. I was like, oh, great. Yeah, you think I've been complaining every week, and now that you've put it on me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make all those complaints a lie. Like, fine, I'll go. I want to be a good person. And I was like, oh, great. Well, then it's over.
Done.
Oh my God, I win.
I love thinking about her and your dad talking about it being like, I guarantee you watch. When we put it on him, he'll realize that it's a responsibility he wants. And then you were like, peace!
Yeah.
I think also they thought my materialism, I was interested in like, ooh, I want those sneakers. And they like didn't understand that level as Berkeley hippies of materialism, of being like thinking things were cool in the 90s, like Jordans and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I think they thought my wanting of money in that way would also be a big motivating factor of like, oh, but if I don't do it, I don't get the party and I won't get the money. But they didn't realize that I was like super cool and not.
And then did they both tell you or did your mom tell you?
Just my mom, and then I was
So
out.
she had to go back to your dad and be like, he pieced out immediately.
yeah, they're done.
He did not consider it for a 1 second.
yeah.
When all of our parents asked us about religion, we said, we have a religion. It's Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
Exactly.
If you want to know what I want to be for my ace mitzvah, Jim Carrey.
My rite of passage came when I watched Tommy Boy. Good day.
Meg wrote in, I just learned that Andy was apparently on a whole season of some show called Cuckoo, but we've literally never heard him talk about it. What's the story there? First of all, I talk about it often because the wonderful show Taskmaster,
Yeah, Greg.
Greg Davis,
Love him.
was your co-star.
Yeah.
So like pre-Taskmaster, Greg Davis and Andy Samberg were in the show together.
But post-in-betweeners, Greg Davis. He had
Yeah.
already done that. Which for those across the pond, you know what I'm talking about. It's a smash.
Yep.
But a lot of people over here don't know what it is.
Check it out.
Yeah, I got asked to do that show on BBC, like right as I was leaving SNL, I want to say, or right before I left.
Yeah.
And I was like, sure.
8 ups? It's
Basically.
a very funny show.
6 or 8, yeah.
I was over there. I went with Alexi and I went to the London Olympics and we went and had a drink with you while you were shooting.
That's right.
By the way, it's exactly like how you did a movie in New York and we barely hung out. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, we'll just hang out. And you were so tired because you were in a show.
Yes, although the movie recently, I asked you maybe 7 times and you were never in town.
That's true.
It wasn't because I was working so hard.
This was very different. But I remember your only complaint about it was that there was too much money in British television.
That does sound like me.
They throw down.
I also love that they treat the actors so well.
Yeah.
Like, we're shooting in a house. This is the bathroom you're staying in. Like, oh, it's like the kids' bathroom. It's like the funky smelling one.
It was great. I was very happy to go over there. It was very cool. And I think that was cool that you did a series on British television.
Oh, same. I love that show. And the director of it, Ben, has done awesome stuff since then. Ben Taylor. He's done like Sex Education and Catastrophe, and he did a really cool movie for Disney. And is a great dude, and everybody on that I loved. But they wanted to do more, and I was already doing Brooklyn because it took them too long to get around to it, and I couldn't do it anymore.
And then was the new American actor your son? I can't remember who did Lautner play.
Taylor Lautner I think he played my son, yeah.
Yeah, you're the second series of Cuckoo. Taylor Lautner showed up as
bless his heart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a blast. That was a really fun time.
And did you feel, though, that European actors being treated a little bit more, like part of the crew a little bit?
Yeah.
Kind of makes people a little bit more level-headed and grounded, though, in a way? Because when I was
it's way
in
better.
Finland, like people were like really very much like it felt like they were part of the crew, like the Finnish actors I shot with, and I was like,
no, it's like being in film school still, or like what we did at SNL, which is what I was used to more anyway. Where you're just like, we're all just fucking making this thing and chatting. It was great.
no fucking kid gloves there.
No kid,
Brother.
No.
At SNL on since the 70s?
No,
kid
no. It's been on for a really long time.
Yeah.
Somebody said, was wondering if any of you are familiar with the Kannapolis Cannonballers mascot. I guess it's a minor league baseball team. I'm pretty sure it was inspired by Rod Kimball.
Let's get a picture.
I don't know. I feel like Rod Kimball is kind of like...
An everyman.
Or he's like Evel Knievel-y, and I feel like this is a little bit of that.
Yorm, did you really think Seth was going to say an everyman?
I was speaking from my character, Kevin's perspective.
Got it.
I mean, they're both taken from Evel Knievel.
That dude.
I think they're both Evel Knievel.
Yeah.
Evel Knievel.
The person who thinks that's inspired by Rod Kimball is the person who thinks Bob Marley's inspired by Piece of Shit Car.
He's got a mustache. The guy's got a mustache, though. So.
All right, so let's keep chipping away at Turtleneck and Chain. It's been like 17 episodes since we last
time to
talked
go
about
back.
it.
That's right. So according to Kevin, when we did the first one, we got up to My Mike, which would put Turtleneck and Chain featuring Snoop Dogg as the next song.
Oh, shit.
We didn't talk about that, eh?
Turtleneck and Chain's a whomper.
Oh, yeah, that's a whomper. Sure.
Speaking of that voice, did anyone see the footage of E40 playing SeaWorld in San Diego a couple weeks ago?
No, is it great?
Oh, it's so fucking
SeaWorld.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Do yourself a favor.
You talk about jumbo whales at all?
I only just saw these little snurpets, but it looked like it was quite hyphy.
Is there any reason to find a demo of Turtleneck and Chain? Probably not, right?
Well, if you can, I don't know. So we didn't talk about the impetus for me and Andy being high and walking around just saying it. I think we didn't we?
I think you've mentioned it from time to time. Mention more while I look and see if I can find a demo, and then
Smoke some of that ill. What were we smoking? Sticky icky?
Some of that sticky icky, no stems, no seeds, no sticks.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we were off of that ganj. We were puffing the doobage. This was a case of we knew we were going to ask Snoop, and we were like, we're not writing anything for Snoop. Maybe we sent
bullet points, joke ideas,
bullet points like we did with E40 and Kendrick.
That's right.
He took them very literally in the best possible way because the song is obviously extremely on topic.
All right, so where should we go back to? Can I start asking questions about Snoop, or do you have more to say first?
Well, we had wanted to do a song called Turtleneck and Chain. I feel like Yorm, you're the one who first brought it up.
It was high. I started like just saying it, and it's
Saying
really
it,
just
yeah.
based off of our junior high experience at Willard Junior High. There's actually pictures of us all at Willard wearing turtleneck and chains, very thin chains. It was the style at the time.
And where's Willard?
Willard is
What city?
Oh God, where the fuck is it? Oh, no, so Berkeley, California.
Berkeley, California in the Bay. Okay,
Yeah.
so we did all wear turtlenecks and chains in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I want to say.
Now, wait, was this everybody was wearing it? Were you guys at the vanguard of this?
No, I think we're copying like popular culture at that moment.
What,
Yeah.
Like, who were some of the rappers that were wearing that? Like, not maybe thin chains, but like, probably EPMD, but just not hella thin chains.
Yeah, the thin chain became kind of the style for people who could afford a thin chain.
Because you can get one for like $15.
Yes. So if you had your turtleneck and your thin chain, and probably if you were really rolling in it, some gerbos.
I don't think we would have been wearing a fat chain even if we could.
No,
Like,
we would have been too
We
self-conscious.
weren't going to front like that, no.
But you want to throw some K-Swiss or some Rockports or
Gotcha.
something
but
like that
who
underneath.
of this era, like who's in pop culture that is your avatar for this?
It's a great question. I feel like it was almost more R&B than rappers.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It's a
yeah, I was
little
going to
bit.
say, it's like, was it like Belle Biv DeVoe Jodeci type vibes?
That's what I
I would think so,
Yes.
yeah. Yep, first concert, Bill Biv.
Like look up a Jodeci picture from 1990. Look up a Color Me Bad picture.
Yeah, color me bad.
Is everybody at Willard dressing this way? Like, what percentage of people outside the Lonely Island?
That's a good
How's this
question.
In my mind, it was everyone, but probably like 15 guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say
gotcha.
that. And then did you guys do this? Because me and Winston Ross used to go to Ross, Dress for Less, and get rayon shirts.
relation.
Rayon and acetate shirts, which are like faux
but he
silk.
would beg for a discount, right? He's like, look at my ID.
It's less.
You're sure there's
And then
no
the other
relation.
thing that I did that nobody did, because it's like fake silk basically. So these big, and you would like sweat through them because they were fake and like flammable. And then I would get these like silk handkerchiefs and then hang them out of my pocket. I think I was solo dolo on that one though. I don't think anyone else was rocking
I feel like people did that. We didn't.
a
but it was,
silk handkerchief. I thought that was my shit.
well, handkerchief hanging out of the pocket was
I
a
should
thing.
start doing that again with my vest.
I mean, and in some way, you innovated that similar to how we launched Maya, Keenan, and Bowen's careers as judges in the Sushi Glory Hole video.
Yeah.
Always at the forefront.
Okay. I found the email February 7th, 2011 to Snoop Dogg's person.
Okay.
This is the breakdown of what we were giving him as bullet pointy kind of like ideas of where to start from. Brainstorm. This song is all about wearing puffy turtleneck sweaters, super thin chains, that's in caps, and drinking light beer. Please find attached 2 pictures of us to get fully in the look. The pictures are from the photo shoot for the album, so we're pretty deep into prepping for the album, obviously. The fatter, puffier, fluffier, bigger the turtleneck, the more gangster it is. That's literally almost verbatim what he says.
He read the email, which is so dope.
Maybe I take it
We
back.
were we were so impressed. We were like, fuck, he just read the email for part of it.
The skinnier, thinner, smaller the necklace is, the more jealous others will be of it. And the lighter the beer, the better.
Fuck yeah.
This is such an interesting email to write because, like, you're writing it to Snoop Dogg, or, you know, ultimately to his people, but, like, the expectation is he might see it.
Yes.
And you want to be as clear as you can be.
Yeah.
And that you've chosen to be clear so much more than trying to be, like, cool.
It's such a Akiva email too. Caps. Like,
Yeah.
here are some bullet points.
Well,
it's fucking great.
It's funny because it's like instructional, but it's also just factual. Like these are true facts.
It's a very factual
Yes,
song.
these are facts that the more jealous others will be of
That's
it.
right.
I like, you're like, we don't want you to embarrass yourself in your verse.
This is ripped from the headlines of our own experience.
So he gets the joke because it is a weird joke. You wouldn't necessarily know this is the way we're going on, like the topic of light beer. Here are some ideas if you're looking for inspiration on the topic. What kind of ladies you bone while wearing a turtleneck and chain? How it turns ladies on. They can't stop staring. They want to have sex. They're also after your light beer.
Yeah.
How jealous people, parenthetical haters, are of your turtleneck and chain and light beer.
Parenthetical. We're such nerds. This is fucking great.
Yeah, well, we're writing this like almost extra nerdy to be like, we're not
like, hey,
doing what you're doing.
No illusions about what we're doing.
We are just telling
It's
you.
very clearly written as a joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we're telling you the joke, not trying to get into your business as a lyricist.
And by the way, I would imagine, again, based on everything I know and having met Snoop, this is a delight for him to read.
Oh my God. I think so.
I think his verse is the proof. How people know you're real, in quotes, when they see you roll up in a turtleneck and chain, saying like people know you're real because you pull up in it. Here are some things your chain is as thin as.
Hit us with it, Keith.
Twiggy.
Oh my God.
Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Urkel.
Yeah.
Fishing line. A baby shoelace.
We're not trying to get in your lyricist's head, but if you want to talk about Twiggy.
Yeah, a strand of hair. A strand of monkey hair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or donkey, moose, etc.
Oh, great.
I like the restraint that you weren't like, also, here are some words that rhyme with these things.
Here are things your chain weighs less than a grain of sand, a bubble. Here are some things your turtleneck is as fat as Michael Moore. It would be so funny if Snoop had written a line about like, my turtleneck's as fat as Michael Moore. God damn, that'd be so funny.
That must be too funny for the song.
Wait, but we had some class, ready? A beanbag, a fur coat, a whale, a blue whale, humpback, etc.
Jumbo whale.
You know, it's the comedy's in the specificity, so we had to give him that. Here are some things your beer is as light as: an albino, powder from the movie Powder,
So specific.
polar bear, like a light yellow rosé wine.
Oh, what is it? What is yellow?
It was
what is
weird
the
to
Red Bull
do
yellow?
beverage to beverage. But,
Yeah, but that's what's funny about it, because rosés are pink by nature, obviously, and so saying it's lighter than a light yellow rosé wine is pretty
talking
funny.
about the afternoon.
Basically, it looks like water. Thanks. That's it.
Some good stuff in there.
Where was he when he recorded? Do you guys remember? Because I remember like in Vegas or
We kept getting emails that I just see the headlines for as he was touring, kind of being like, okay, now it's looking like it'll be here. Now it'll look like, and so first it was studios in Tulsa on February 7th was like, hey, we're locking down a studio in Tulsa in case that's where he wants to go. Then it was El Paso 2 days later on the 9th. That email was the 8th in between it. El Paso looking likely for Snoop. And I think that's where it happened. I think he recorded it in El Paso, Texas.
That's just a tremendous preamble to what you asked for, and I'm very excited for us all to listen to what you got.
Okay.
And can I ask real quick, never a video?
I was just going to say we always wished we had.
This is when people ask, what are the videos you wish you'd done? It's like semicolon, turtleneck and chain,
Japan.
Japan. Yeah, these are some of the main ones that we wish we had done.
And why didn't you? Was it just budgetary at this point?
It was like life happening, I think.
Yeah, just timing didn't work out. I don't think we ever really tried. There was always other ones that for other reasons.
I will say visually
came to the
also
forefront.
this is a lot of the same thing. So
I do think we wrote a treatment at some point. Do you think so?
probably.
Possible. I think it would have been a very fun video because of that, Yorm.
No, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
I mean, there's a lot of talking about being on a boat, and I'm on a boat.
very true.
Well, Turtleneck and Chain actually, like the lyrics write itself. It's almost all describing exactly what you would be looking at.
Truly, like, started because this was one of the beats we flagged as mentioned, a whomper. And then Yorm started stomping around saying it, and then we started writing.
Do you think you were maybe sipping on some sort of light beer?
We were definitely not.
I don't actually think we were, ironically.
We were puffing on that Lolo.
Yeah, we were off that Bacalolo.
Well, that's where the Snoop Dogg comes in, I guess, even though we were pretty clear not to talk about weed on that email by omission. All right, ready? I'm going to rock it.
Turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain,
Sipping on a light beer.
turtleneck and chain.
Screwing vocals, meaning pitch shifting down for the deep thing, has always been part of hip hop, but it was very popular at this time.
Yeah, the South was up in there,
Yes.
Yeah, very much.
is what you were going to say in that exact way?
Yep. The South was there.
Andy, is this me and you? Am I doing the turtleneck and chain and you're doing the sipping on the light beer?
I don't know.
Beer.
Turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain.
Sipping on a light beer.
My turtleneck fat and my chain so thin, and I'm sipping light beer and my crew right here. Chain razor thin light beer in my cup, and my sweater on turtle with the neck on
Puff.
Huge turtleneck and my chain so skinny, beer light all night, stand up, get
Dizzy.
light cup, beer drink thin, so chain neck, turtle fat, man, I won't say it again.
Again. Turtleneck
That's my favorite line, is Andy's just listing words.
This beat is by J. Mike. Is that correct? Do I want to fact check myself? I believe it was the
fact check it.
first time we ever worked with.
The fucking bass on it is so dope.
It slaps.
Now, we like guardrails, meaning like an assignment where you're like, this is all it can be about. How clever or interesting, how many different ways can you peel this potato, as Yorm would say.
Yeah.
He'd be like, guys, keep peeling the potato. How many different ways can you do it?
It's very Jackie Snad, jars of beer, toddlers,
some of that.
spaceships.
I do like ending the verse with "I won't say it again" and then immediately saying it again over and over.
J. Mike. So J. Mike also produced for us the Natalie Portman rap part 2, the one we did after we left SNL.
Yeah, that's a good.
And he actually even came and hung out at our office while we were putting it together and stuff, which was nice.
Is he New York based?
We were in LA for that one.
Right.
We can't speak to his whereabouts at this moment.
Let's call him.
I mean, he's good.
I mean, he makes Whompers.
The guy makes Whompers.
Whompers in your thumpers.
You guys hear a Whomper together.
Yeah.
Is it immediate? Do you guys look at each other and just like at the same time mouth Whomper?
Not exactly that, but basically.
It's immediately both of you hearing it at the same time. It's an agreement that you got a Whomper on your hands.
Yes.
But we really were stomping around the room doing this, like, hi.
But when the 808s on that beat drop in, you're just like, oh. And then you're like, oh, now we're going to ruin it.
Yeah.
We made a song years and years ago before any of this called Thumpasaurus, and it has that. Like, we just love that shit always.
Turtleneck chain.
Sipping on a light beer.
Turtleneck with another on deck. Case I spill something on it.
Like some light beer.
Yeah, we be bragging about whose chain be the thinnest.
That line is just 100% clips.
I was going to say.
Yes.
Is what I was going
I
for.
was like, oh, this feels Pharrelly.
But the delivery and voice was trying to do that.
Yeah, you went higher, too. It sounds dope.
Yeah.
I love it.
We be bragging about whose chain be the thinnest.
Were you doing Malice or Pusha T?
I'd like to think Pusha T, no shade, but, you know, I'm a Push guy.
Okay.
Both legends.
Be the thinnest. Turtleneck thicker than Delta Burke swimming in a Guinness. Now bear witness. But they can't see my chain. Metal so thin it dissolved when it rained. Got more chains than the Snow Patrol. Everyone razor thin like an insect stripper pole.
So that's an interesting line, Yorm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they do. I mean, if, you know, you were
If
on
you
the
made
pole.
like an ant farm or like a flea circus, and then you were like, oh, this part of the flea circus is a strip club.
Yeah,
But
you were
then
like, I
might-
want to make this racy.
Yeah, then you might put a little teeny thin stripper pole for the fleas, and that would
It's
be
very fun to just think of a moment where any other member of the Lonely Island would say to one of their trio, that's a little like, interesting journey to that line.
Well, that's
You better
visual.
believe we discussed it, Seth. We're
Yeah.
meticulous as hell, dude.
I'm sure we also write for each other a little bit and be like, oh, you should take this.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not sure if that was
But I
me
do
or
wonder
somebody
if
else.
we talked about, like, should it be a specific insect, though? And then decided,
yeah.
like, nah, just leave it as insect.
Yeah.
I like on a production level that, you know, we were getting a little detail-y on this one in a good way with those slow down, because when you say stripper pole, it goes screwed, but it's like a mix between.
You know what though? It was honestly that there's a thing in Pro Tools called Verify that we always just love fucking with because it sounded fucking great.
Yeah,
like
it sounds like
weird-
hitting stop on a record. It goes, any way you're talking goes.
Sounds
I
dope.
think what's interesting on that, I think we did it doubled. I think we are doing Verify on you, so you're going stripper pole.
Yeah.
But then I think we left in you also saying stripper pole, so you can hear the joke.
That was what I was gonna say. Is that there's a Kendrick verse, and this is maybe just off topic, but there's a Kendrick verse where he's doing two different versions of his verse, and as he fades one out, and I think
That
it
was
does
later.
Verify at the
But
end.
it's later. That's during the Whack album.
I
That
remember
yeah,
us
yeah,
all
yeah,
listening
yeah.
to it in the studio on the Whack album and being like, whoa, listen
so
to what
stop
he's
trying
doing.
to credit Kendrick and his producers when it hadn't even come out
Just
yet.
love him, guys.
What you're saying, Yorm, is that they got that from us. Kind
Right.
of like those judges.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that, but
That's why he came and did YOLO.
Can you imagine what it was like in Kingston when Bob Marley ran in and was like, you guys got to hear this?
yeah.
They're like, piece of shit? What is that?
yeah, it was just like Back to the Future.
What are these syncopated drums?
And then the first time Seth heard Bob Marley, he was like,
Yeah.
no.
It's like, where are the jokes?
You gotta listen to this white dude.
Oh, by the way, I got a lot of heat for saying, and we'll get to it eventually, that The Creep was not Criterion.
Oh, really?
A lot of people mad at me, especially for my bounce that there were not enough jokes. People real mad because the thing you got to remember is a lot of those Criterion Collection movies are bad.
Hey!
I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. They're not like movies you ever want to watch.
That's true. I mean, we said it on the episode, but we were not that hot on the creep. And then something happened between mixing and getting Nicki Minaj that we were like, oh, I actually really do like this. And it came together. And I think you're still like, whatever would make us on, just a pure writing level, demo level, that's what you're looking at and going like, yeah, it's not as funny as the others. And I think we actually agree with you on that part. But then musically and Nicki Minaj wise and the video to us, to me at least, all of a sudden kind of it all came together and it elevated into something where I was like, even if it's not the funniest, it's still one of the good ones.
And it's joyful, There's joy
If
there.
I'm being honest, though, I just had sex to me is that I'm like still a little embarrassed by how thin that premise is. Like, I know that's the joke.
According to your press story, you're embarrassed of all our songs and you hate us.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, find the quotes, find the receipts, Andy.
I don't think that'll be hard.
You think it's kind of cute to be like, oh, and sheepish and embarrassed about the cursing and stuff.
It's just that one.
Cash that check, though, didn't you, motherfucker?
Motherfucker.
Put that money in the account, young blood.
I did. I helped him buy my house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were definitely. They think you like it at the bank.
Are you sure you want to put this check in? It came from.
Just that sex money.
It's just the manager just wanted me to double check because he's been paying close attention to the press tour, and it just seems like you have a lot of shame about
Here's
this.
the thing. Can I talk to somebody? It's a thin idea.
What you have to understand is my dad is very respected in the theater community. Yeah. All right. Back to the song?
Yeah, sure.
Turtleneck chain.
Sipping on a light beer.
Chain so light when a breeze roll by, man it flow, and my beer's so light you can see right through it like a ghost. And I also wear turtlenecks. Sweater swallowing my chain like it's stuck in the couch, looking like Cookie Monster floss in his mouth. Find me cooling on the corner, sipping light beer foam. You can tell by my turtleneck and chain that I bone. Turtleneck, light beer and a thin ass chain, and that's it. Turtleneck, light beer and a thin.
A lot of doubling down on it.
And that's it.
A lot of repeating, but it goes with the beat, so it makes it fun.
Yeah.
I was going to say there's a lot of us doing what the beat's doing in a way that I appreciate looking back on it.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yeah.
It's one of our more successful songs musically to me that I actually want to hear as opposed to waiting for the jokes. Like, I actually like the vibes.
Well, I will also say that my mic being this little precursor way in, like whenever I would want to play this song, which is all the time, I would play the intro too, because it has a little...
Oh, yeah, that is actually true. Before we get to Snoop, I'm going to do that real quick, just because I do think we had a good order and my mic is hard to separate from it.
We're talking about the importance of sequencing. This is back when albums were a thing.
That's right.
When things mattered.
Yeah.
Watch this.
My mic sounds nice, check 1. My mic sounds nice, check 2. My mic sounds nice, check 3. My mic sounds nice, check 4. My mic sounds nice, check 5. My mic sounds nice, check 6. My mic sounds nice, check 7.
Turtleneck chain.
There you go.
The goofiness going into like an actual hard J Mike beat
Yeah.
is very,
Incongruous.
yeah, it feels great. It really is actually part of it.
Like a gorilla trying to get up out the trunk. E40.
Oh, interesting.
All right, here we go.
Light beer and a thin ass chain, and that's it.
The rabbit kicked the bucket. Dog said, fuck it. Get my two-step on with my turtleneck on. Thin ass chain, light beer in my glass. Macking at the bitches, the ones with the ass. Girl, you know it's true. Tell me what it do. Oh, you like my style? Say you like my crew. Say you wanna be under my chest. This turtleneck is like one of my best. Say you wanna be under my chest. This turtleneck is like one of my best. So I guess yo dress, no stress. Staying fresh is my vendetta. I'm a crook, so my look on my game gon' get her. The fatter the puppy, the fluffier, the bigger the turtleneck, the more gangster it is.
So he took like 3 of the ideas and then just kind of filled in Snoopy lady stuff.
I do love the repeating of that line. Like, it sounds fucking pretty dope.
Yeah, we definitely did that.
Yeah,
it was cool.
We made it into a repeat line and switched the beat up under it, and we added a lot of drops too.
And we whispered under it too. That's us going like, say you want to be under my chest.
We souped it. We souped it up, Keith.
Yeah, we produced the crap out of it, but he delivered, and it was such a thrill to hear his real voice.
Like, just getting it back was just I'm like literally the minute it starts, I have the same feeling that when we first got the lyrics back, which is like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
It's
it
him.
makes the whole song a real song. It's a thrill.
It's the guy.
Yeah, it's the guy. And later he came in, was in Popstar for a scene, for a moment. It's a huge laugh.
And then, I would argue most importantly, he starred in some really clutch Corona beer commercials.
Oh my God.
Oh,
you
yeah.
love Corona beer. That's right, both of you.
Oh my God, it's my favorite beer.
Neil Brennan on the director chair for
Neil
those?
Brennan directed the first ones, yes.
Got it.
And
And
Jake?
then Jake Szymanski a little
And
bit
then
as
Szymanski,
well.
yeah. 2 fucking G's. 2 real G's.
2 real G's.
Real commercial city G's. Wait, can I say that this is poaching from the movie Popstar, but when we saw Snoop at the Popstar shoot, it was one of my greatest moments of just watching joy on someone else's face, was that we were dressed up in these like white tuxedos, if you've seen the movie. And we were about to take a picture with Snoop before we were filming. And he got into the picture and he was like, hey, he was like, what are you guys dressed up as? And we were mimicking TGT, which is Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese, his band. And we love this, a couple of their songs, one called Explode, which is fantastic. And I remember it processed for him as the camera snapped. And he was like, "Hua!" And he laughed so hard. And in the picture, it's so funny. He was like, that's your inspiration. Is TGT.
We're the furthest thing from them.
The furthest
And
thing.
and the reference does not extend to the movie in any way, but it is just like, hey, what's a good look? And we're like, oh, we should dress like an R&B group, like TGT, like in those nice jackets and stuff. But
I think he was
you would have think
thrilled.
we'd say like, oh, Rat Pack. We're kind of doing Frank Sinatra or something like.
By the way, check out Explode TGT. Great song. Ground Zero, best line.
Keith, you're like, we're the furthest thing from them. And Seth is like, I beg to differ.
You're obviously the Tyrese, Andy, Tank to a T, and
Who's who?
you're the Genuine of the group.
Well, Genuine always was like a little bit of a Theodore, you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
well.
That's a hot ass take.
Yeah.
For no one.
It's from here.
Like I'm like, what blog picks up Genuine's a Theodore?
Yeah. Also, isn't Tank the Theodore? No, I guess I don't know.
Is Genuine the Theodore?
Weigh in, guys.
Yeah.
Which of the chipmunks?
Everybody just a TikTok front-facing vid of somebody being like, everything.
Oh, hit us all up in the titties on that one, my friends. Quaids, let loose on Yorm. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I can't wait to see what the Quaids let loose on Yorm. All types of hellfire.
Somebody get to Genuine's house and take this off his podcast playlist.
I'm calling him Genuine.
Genuine?
I don't know. I stumbled on it.
Dig in
I
your
like
own grave, bro.
No, I like calling him Genuine.
I'm talking about him as a person.
I was talking about
I'm
his
sorry,
spirit.
I can't describe my friend. I can't
Yeah,
describe
just
my
how
friend.
he is as a
Yeah.
guy.
Well, that's his Christian
How do you
name.
think he got the name Genuine, guys?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's a genuine person and his name is Ein.
You know who is also genuine? Theodore.
That's true.
Yeah.
He is the most genuine of the three
Yeah,
chipmunks.
that's right.
I would argue they're all living their best life and living out loud and being their true selves. You disagree?
Weigh in on the comments.
If we can get him on the pod and he wants to complain about something, we will call it Genuines.
That's
Theodore is more
'Cause he's
the only
whining.
one that's kind of built like a tank, though. You know what I mean?
It took me a second.
Do you think it's genuine pondiridum? You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's more about
Like-
body movement.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
No.
Wine pondy waist.
Yeah, he was.
All right, we're off the rails. We got through one song, kind of.
Yeah.
When he would ride his pony, would you say he'd be whining it?
Winding pond to saddle?
I certainly think many people have.
But also, it's the girls that were also riding the pony.
yeah, they're the ones riding.
Not him.
He's
He is
the
the
pony.
Right.
Right.
Winding pond like his back, or I assume. I don't know how sex works.
And he literally says he's wearing a saddle.
Is his saddle weighted or ready? I can't remember. My
It's waiting. It's
saddle's-
waiting.
Oh, waiting.
You thought it was weighted?
Well, I was literally hearing it in my head and going, is it weighted? What the fuck?
It's like a weighted blanket. You
Yeah.
give it to a horse who's stressed
They
out.
are very heavy and they kind of
give 'em
snuggle
a
the
weighted
horse.
saddle.
Yeah, it's like the Temple Grandin squeeze machine.
Saddles weighted.
Yeah.
You will feel comfortable.
We're going to call this episode Turtleneck and Chain just the song.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, let's listen to the outro.
More gangster it is.
Turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain,
Sipping on a light beer.
turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain, turtleneck and chain,
Sipping on a light
beer.
Rare thing for us to not try and jam more jokes in.
Yeah.
Just letting the beat ride.
Yeah.
Another verify.
Just happy for it being a jam.
Yep.
Good sequence.
Good
sequence of it.
sequence.
Well, we already talked about Shy Ronnie too, because we did the SNL.
Yeah.
Trouble on Dookie Island's going to be a two-parter.
Yeah.
It could be.
We got to play a bunch of references on it so we get flagged by so many different record labels. They can't decide which one of them owns the YouTube clip.
Oh, I gotta get all that audio too. I have a lot of audio to play for Trouble on Doogie Island.
Oh, the VO guy.
I'm very excited for that. Real quick, Jack Black.
Spelling bee. Spelling bee.
What did I say? 3 hints.
But a few days later, I got squeaky clean. You know I didn't look at nothing. I got squeaky clean. In your fucking face, Seth. Squeaky clean. It's the best feeling in the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Today was a bear.
Yeah,
man.
Quibied with 3 hints. But I did get it, which I was surprised by, actually.
I missed alphabetically the first 3, like Benum, Biennia.
Yep,
and something
Biennium.
else. Biennium. Yeah, you're right, because it
That was
you
what's
had
so
heavy
tricky
M.
about it, because we get Biennia.
Yeah. All day I get that.
Exactly.
All day.
I got bitumen and biennium off the same hint.
Bitumen was the other one. And I knew that it was something like bitumen,
Yeah.
but it just hasn't.
And then benum off a second hint, and then minuet off my third hint.
I did get minuet clean, but whatever.
Wait, how often do you guys actually look up the words and to learn, to have your brains expand? Never.
Very occasionally.
I have a New York Times game thing, which is that since I've started redoing the mini in the last month, I finally beat Andy yesterday.
That's right.
Oh, well, can we talk about this, though? Because the mini was my thing to talk about, and then these guys have been sending me their scores, which are leaps and bounds better than mine, and I hate them.
Yep, let's keep talking about that.
God, I was worried that wasn't going anywhere, and then it had a real
I have
ending.
nothing but hot takes on
Just
this.
resolved itself pretty quickly.
No, it's that you hate us.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, here's the thing about red, okay? There's Red 40 in it.
Oh, God.
Fucking pissed. So,
all right. I'm very happy we got to another song on the album.
Yeah, I think we figured out how we're going to stretch this pod.
Yeah.
let's just do the songs really slowly. And then let's go backwards.
Well, that one, by the way, I don't think we dragged it out. That was fascinating. There was a lot of interesting stuff in there, guys. And
I like talking about Turtleneck and Chain.
all right, I love you guys.
Love you,
Love
dudes.
you,
Love ya.
Seth. Love you guys.
Later, Arnold.
Later, Quades.
Later, O'Brien.
Oh, now you remember me.